already did a whole lot yesterday that I didn't get filmed.
I don't know.
No, what we were doing yesterday is you were
doing the
doing
rafters.
just this. No, not even. I didn't get that filmed. What I did was this.
I think so. The rafters and the tie down.
I don't think so.
But today I'm mostly filling in the holes, which is always fun.
Yeah.
And takes more wood. And I try to use scraps. So sometimes I find myself cutting boards that I'm not ready to use yet.
Yeah.
That I know the length of, because I don't want to. I have scrapped the place out.
Right.
I have dug out all my little pieces of 2x4s. As you can see, if you look around at where they are, they're everywhere.
Yes.
Some of them got up
and
in
here, these are the.
And then some of these were what was cut off from doing rafters and other stuff. But yeah. Okay, so one of the biggest sins that I ever saw when I worked construction, and I used to just take them home, okay, is they constantly threw away the short pieces. They would make a cut, throw away the short piece. If you didn't watch them, they'd throw it into a pile and burn it. Now, in the wintertime when it was cold, at least they huddled around it for warmth. But you don't usually work when it's that cold, so mostly it was just a waste of material. Then they would have us take full-length 2x4s and cut them into little bitty sections.
Yeah.
Those little pieces of 2x4, I never throw them away unless they get under 6 inches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because even the 6-inch pieces you use for doing corner braces, like
all
that.
All over the place, yeah.
So you can use them. You know, I needed 6-inch pieces up here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You know, so there's that. Okay, so don't throw them away. When you get all done with the building project, if you have no other building projects, then get rid of it.
Right.
But hopefully find somebody that can at least use it for firewood.
Exactly.
Because it's a waste. But at any rate, this is super time consuming. And not really what I want to be doing.
No, you want to put this on.
I want to get the roof on. Mm-hmm. But as always happens, if I just go ahead and slam this roof on with having this done, then I got to do what I did in there, which was a pain in the ass.
Right, because you forgot.
Well, I literally was sitting there as I'm doing it. I'm going, I know I'm forgetting something. Well, I did.
Yeah.
And then I had to do it afterwards, which is, it takes this job, which is already a pain in the ass, and it makes it that much worse. So a lot of times you're not getting to do what you need to do, maybe, because you have all this other, and I need to get this wall on.
Yeah, so a lot of this
so
you're
that
leaving,
I can reach it.
So you can do this.
So I'm leaving this open because this one wouldn't have to be open, but what am I going to do? Cut the boards?
Right, exactly.
Because I need them to go the whole length. So.
Right.
At any rate, the boards for doing that are already over there.
Oh, okay. You've already got those cut.
I've already got part of the boards cut because I cut them to have the pieces to do this.
Right.
So that's what I do.
Yay. So you've pretty much put those little pieces in, your spanners and everything, and so now you're going to try to do the siding or what?
I've got to do the siding next. I filled in everything that I can do before I do the siding, so the siding is next.
Yay.
Look how excited I am.
Well, once you get the siding on, you can do what you want and put on the roof.
Once I get the siding on, I should be able to put on the roof, though I'm kind of struggling with whether I want to do that or whether I want to get that wall up
Put that wall up first to be sure that you can overlap correctly and whatever, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what I want to do. So we'll find out.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Okay, and this is this deck side of this part of the cabin. And she's got it pretty much closed up now. Well, it is closed.
Yeah.
Got some trim work to do, but it's closed up.
Oh yeah, okay.
She put siding on the top and
I got a bunch of stuff.
a bunch of trim to do, but
there you go.
it's dried in here on this side.
Mostly.
Yeah, looks awesome. And while I was gone running errands, Selina did this. She has one little piece here at the top, and she'll have the siding on this side done. This doorway actually goes into the next room, so there'll be wall that'll follow the floor line to this last room in the cabin. She just pointed out that she also put this cedar board in the front that just hides a world of ills and dresses that all up and keeps the splashback from the rain, even though there will be overhang from the tin.
Hang a foot over that.
Yeah, the tin will hang a foot over, but still.
I still have to trim that Michigas mess I made over.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
One day.
One day it shall be done.
One day it shall be done.
And here she goes climbing through the roof to put on this last little piece of siding. How awesome!
All right, so I built in the outside wall. I should be putting the roof on, but Lynn wasn't here till just now. And I didn't want to try to put the first piece of tin on without help because then I got to guess where everything goes. It's going to kind of be a nightmare job anyway. But anyway, so I framed out this wall that goes here. Now you can see that this wall, this room pitches off a different direction. We've talked about that and we've talked about why. And I ain't talking about it again. Pay fucking attention the first fucking time. Listen when I talk.
Yes, Mom.
Make me have to repeat myself. I'm old and I'm forgetful. Anyway, but silly things like you have to think of, like, see this trim board?
Yes.
I need to be on this side of the trim board when I put the siding on, so I had to move it over so that, and it'll come over here so that this is doing that, so that when we stand it up, it doesn't hit each other.
Right, right.
And I'm gonna just say it, I can't figure out how to square this motherfucker. It says it's square. I put the square on it. I know measuring is for sucks. What was I thinking? But I put the square on it, and it says it's square, but it doesn't look square to me.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
when I stood it up and tried to put it, held it in place, which was kind of stupid, as I'm here by myself, and I stood the wall up and tried to hold it in there, and said, it doesn't look square. That's okay. We have lots of spray foam. That's why God made spray foam, for when things don't match up.
Okay, so we're going to put the siding on and put the window in, right?
Right now I have to put these things in.
Oh, the little trim thingies so you can do the siding?
Uh-huh.
And the window goes after the siding, right?
The window's going to go up after I put it up. I'm not worried about this one because it's a wood frame window. If I have to saw it down, I can.
There you go.
It's not like that goddamn ginormous plate glass thing that I made.
Okie dokie.
Where it's not forgiving at all.
Okay.
You know, with the wooden frame window,
I'm
if I
glad.
have to.
You can saw it.
And besides which, when you're measuring for a window or a door, either one, always add 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah, all the way around.
Because you're, yeah.
Yep.
The things you use to hold in place will be fine. You see, that actually slides under that.
Yeah.
I figured that out after we had done most of it. That's not in the right place. I'm going to cut that motherfucker off. Oh, no, there it goes.
There you go, see?
If you hit it with the hammer,
It goes right where it belongs.
I don't know about right where it belongs, but it's closer than it was.
Closer than it was. There you go.
I don't know what it is, but ain't it a nice one?
Okay, I'm turning off. Bless you. Haha, caught you again, bending over.
My ass shot.
Yeah.
Yes, the people are tired of looking at my ass. All right, so it would be nice to have stuff you didn't have to clean when you used it, but there you go. That's what we expect is in Tony's yard for God only knows how long. It was in our carport for 2 or 3 years.
Yes. Bless you.
That's from cutting that plastic shit.
Yes.
God only knows I'm probably going to grow hair. I wish. Okay, so we're getting ready to stand this wall up, just the two of us. Last time we did it, we had our daughter, the fitness guru, here to help.
Yes.
Well, we do not have her. So I'm getting ready to do something that I'm sure my wife's going to go, that's not good, but that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to move that board that I have there for a rail. I'm going to try to move it over and put it on the stump of that tree so that for the whole length we won't be able to.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I am being careful. This is me being careful.
I am aware. That's what scares me.
See, I'll be able to take this out later because the window hole is still open.
Right.
I just want something that's kind of a... It's really no sense in anchoring it and everything like we did the other one. It's a small wall. It's going to be easy to lift. I already picked it up by myself once.
And it doesn't have that huge glass in it,
It doesn't
so
have glass in it.
yeah.
It's not as long.
Don't forget the caulk this time. We need caulk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Off the line.
So I'm going to turn off for now, okay?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, a few minutes later, the wall is now up and fastened, and she is putting a bracket at the top. Putting one of those
L bracket.
L brackets.
It's an L bracket.
Ah, an L bracket, that makes sense. This is so cool. And it looks neat from the outside because it's striped. I'll try to get a shot from down there.
There you go. Okay. That should be good now.
Yes.
Now I can rest a little bit easier. I gotta throw some more screws in it, but that makes me happy.
Yay. And now?
And now, except for one tiny piece of rail, we're completely surrounded.
Oh, that's
so
right.
We don't have to worry about
Right there. That is literally the only place that we don't have wall or
and
good
I'm getting ready
fence.
to do it so that it doesn't blow around in the wind.
Right.
Because the rail will actually hold that wall.
Yep. That is wonderful.
Well, depending on how much time I have.
Yeah, we'll check it out. And this is what this looks like from this side so far. So I love that. She did the striping beautifully. And we ended up with just enough of the siding. It's so cool. She's repurposed almost every single piece of it. And then the west wall on this last cabin is going to be tin because it's not going to show, and it will reflect the heat in the summer.
Okay, I'll stand up and do that. All right.
Pickets are in.
Huh?
Pickets are in.
Pickets are in. Walls on. We're now more or less protected from falls. Now people that fall are going to have to work at it.
So that's a great day, right?
So, yeah. And I rushed to get these last two pickets in. The pickets weren't that important, except that there's a point at which I just want shit to be finished.
Right, right.
Okay? But these boards here and these here were very important to add a little stability. As you can see, that's still wobbly as shit and will be till I get the other walls in. But it's connected in there, braced and everything, and now with this here, I'm not afraid of it blowing out of there.
Well, especially since the window hole is open so the air can go through.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, goodbye.